Thank you, Devin. That's why I invited you to join me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm proud of all of you that voted today. And you still have time, so good job. Um, Jean, do you want to share what's going on with you? So maybe some others in Tompkins can. I'm going to send out an email. I just touched base with Amanda, but just thoughts for some maybe other people in Tompkins that are on here that may be able to support you.
Yeah, I just had a nice conversation with Amanda. Thank you for asking her to call me. Um, Groton is closing down temporarily, in a couple of weeks. Our building is being sold. And so we spent the last couple of months looking for a location, and we have decided that we're going to build. So in the meantime, we are going to hold a mobile food pantry in Groton. Um, and I may have some food that I need to get rid of. So she said to let the Tompkins County people know, as long as you have a reciprocal, you sign the reciprocal donation thing, that you can come and get what you'd like or what we have left over. We're going to try to push it out to the community first. But Lindsay or somebody's going to send a message to all of the Tompkins County constituents. So look forward to that. And if anybody wants or needs some extra food, we'll be helping you out. We're
Thank you,
probably
Jean.
looking at
Yes.
mid-July.
Yeah. And I'm going to send an email either today or tomorrow just out to the network. And the form that she's talking about is that sub-distribution form. I know a lot of you are signed on that, but if you're not, you still could sign on it and be able to receive food from their food pantry. Just also knowing too that there obviously will probably be some more support of clients, even though a lot of clients are typically going to multiple food pantries. You may see an uptick in numbers of people who usually just do go to Groton. So just keep that in mind and expanding, your service area to be able to take on that need until they're able to reopen back up. But the mobile food pantry will help, still get some of those clients supported as well.
Mhm. We feed a lot of Cortland County people in Cuckoo County, and I have a listing of the pantries in Cortland County, but I don't, other than looking it up on Food Directory, I don't have a complete listing of the ones in Tompkins County. So we're trying to help the people that are out of our county with that as well.
Okay, great. Thank you for sharing that. Does anyone else have any questions
I
or
do.
topics? Okay.
Um, my first one is this changeover in our food pantry access or food bank access. I now cannot get to the food safety information or any of that. Um, is there any future that they might be able to put an app out available for any of this so you can get them on the phone?
That's a good question and a good idea. I haven't heard any talk about that, but I wouldn't doubt that that's something we do eventually. We can see if that, I don't know what that takes or looks like, but I think that would be easier for a lot of people and actually help. And ironically, in our AAC meeting, we talked about technical barriers and ways to try to fix that. And I don't know, I think that would be a great idea and tool for a lot of you. Just because I'm not quite fully aware, where are you from? And you're,
Oakwood Food Pantry.
oh, you broke up there. What was that?
Oakwood.
Oakwood. Oh, okay. Okay. So, oh, it's Smitty. Are you Smitty? Is that the
Yeah,
Smith?
I'm ready.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, that's a good question, Smitty. We'll reach out and ask if that's something that we could maybe look into.
Well, there's a lot of people are going to their phones and stuff and doing all this stuff, but it's really difficult to do it on the phone, to access it on the phone because,
Absolutely.
like mine, for example, I had it on an email and I lost it. So now
Yeah.
I can't get to it, but the
Okay.
only way I can get on is computer. But the other thing is that that food safety and stuff, we only have one person here that's actually has the qualifications for food safety, and I wanted to get more on it, but this is the only computer we have that has sound on it, so I haven't been able to get coordinated with it. So,
Okay. Devin's gonna send you an email right now with that food safety information so that you can just use it from your email and be able to use it on that computer.
Was it the one pager? Like,
I think he wants you want the actual recording, Smitty, and then
yes,
the test, right? So they can get food safety certified.
yes,
okay.
Yeah, I highly recommend whoever's interested. We do say obviously that the main coordinator and usually someone else in a pantry to be food safety certified. But if any volunteer, it's very helpful and it's free of cost and you can do it. Anytime you want to. You could do 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there. It's roughly an hour and a half. You do the 10, question quiz and then you're good for 5 years. So if anyone else wants that, I do know our website is a little wonky right now because we had been changing over and I know there's a lot of people that can't get access in the partner portal. We're hoping that that's going to all be, fixed here eventually. I know they're working on it. So in the meantime, though, we can directly email you anything that you need to try to work around that.
Yeah,
So
okay,
I
Smitty,
too am, go
you should
ahead.
see an email soon from Devin just coming over for the food safety and feel free to have people, do that either on your computer or you can send the email to someone else that wants to complete it on their own computer.
okay,
I
Okay.
too am having trouble with accessing the food pantry directory of
Okay.
your roles and stuff. And it says to fill out this form that you don't have access to, and I did it, but I still have not heard from anybody. So I don't
Okay.
know if you're not getting that message down there or yeah.
So yeah, because it wants it's doing like a verification code and then but like the thing is if your email address, which Gene, I would think your email address is in our file. A lot of coordinators were seeing if their email address isn't in the file, then they can't get into the partner portal. And that's why we're trying to transition over to the site specific emails, which we haven't started using those yet.
Okay.
So and we will put communication out when we do start using those because a lot of people are asking. I keep checking, both emails and don't see anything. So please just use your personal until we send it out. We still have like six
Okay.
people who haven't sent us that. So I think we're waiting to get those and then we're going to be transitioning over. So more to come.
Okay.
But Jean, if I can send you the directory. Like I said, that might just be like something on our website that's not currently working because we also were switching from Google Drive to a different thing. It's a huge mess, way more technical than I can even
Well,
understand. And I know it's frustrating for you guys, so I'm
I
trying
think I
to
went to the old
support.
site and it was still there, so I got what I needed, but yeah.
Okay. All right. Anything else from anyone? I know a lot of you were at coalition meetings, so just coming up, reminding you that, turkeys will be opening up within the next week, I think the end of next week. So, and then they'll be open till August 14th, I'm pretty sure. So, just make sure that you get on and do that, because if not, you'll be hearing from me and Devin to get those done. And it's a pretty simple grant, so.
I have a question for the Tompkins County. We got an award from the Park Foundation,
Yep.
and on the PPW, it says it's only good till July. I mean, I got it on the 19th and it's good to June 30th is the
So
expiration date.
So I think they changed that though. So I will double check with that. Let me just see because originally it was. And so I think there was there was some turnover at the food bank and I think that grant lived there and then nothing had been done with it. So then they put it on there, but I know they did extend it for sure, Glenda. But I was just gonna see if it said in our email when they extended it to, but I did see. I'm glad you guys got that grant money. Just bear with me while I'm looking because I have HIPNAP OSCE and then your
Glenda,
other
was that
money.
for all of the pantries in Tompkins County or just you?
it was all of Tompkins County.
Because I haven't heard anything about that.
Okay. Um,
I got a letter on, I think it was the 19th or even though you were closed, I still got a letter on the 19th or the 22nd or something.
yeah, I think Bree was maybe working when we were technically closed. And that was so I'm seeing this letter Sunday. It looks like Sunday night they were sent out. So if you
By
haven't
regular
checked,
by regular mail?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I just checked my mail this morning. There wasn't anything in there, but I'll look out for
Okay.
it.
Yeah, we can connect too after this meeting, but I did want to see because I'm pretty sure they changed looking here at Lansing Food Pantry. I guess it doesn't say in this actual grant when it needs to be used by, but I will get back to you, Glenda, and I'll add it in the Tompkins email I'm going to send out about Groton, and then I'll put that in there so everyone knows as well because it is all of Tompkins County.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, we got on and our order is fairly large, so I've spent most of it down. So but I just wanted to make sure that
Yeah.
I could save the balance.
Well, yeah, and I think you make a good point because not if others don't know that, I just don't want to miss out on I know we all could use all the money all the time, so I just want to make sure that people know that it needs to be used right away.
Is it
Also
posted
to
on our order site where our
so
grants are
I'm
posted?
getting on yours right now,
It
actually,
Okay,
Jean.
it is,
It's
Jean. I just looked. And today's the first time I've seen it.
okay, because we're doing our last order, so yeah, I can use it up. How
yeah,
much is it?
you're loading right now, so I'm seeing here.
Okay.
Hmm. Janet, do you remember, or Glenda, what exactly is the grant called in your platform?
I think
It's
it's Park Foundation.
it just says external dash Park Foundation Grant 2026.
Okay.
And
Um,
today's the first time I've ever seen it. But apparently we've
okay.
spent down part of it.
Oh boy. Um, talking to all through Jean, I am going to look into yours because I don't see that on I just see your Tompkins
Oh,
County grant, which you still have
okay.
a decent amount of money in there. So I'll just have to
Yep.
see. Maybe there are some parameters for the Tompkins County, that Park Foundation one, but I'll look
Okay.
into it and see.
Okay. Yeah, can you
Yes,
let me know by email or something later today if possible?
absolutely.
Because as I said, we're doing our last order, so.
Okay.
And
Devin.
it was
Oh,
a
sorry.
substantial amount of money, Jean.
Really? Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty astonished by it.
Okay. All
But
right.
I saw a lot of like 3K to 5K
Oh,
amounts.
really? Okay. All right.
mhm.
So it depends on obviously they break it down by your size
Okay.
and
Okay.
all of that. So I'll let you know, Jean, because I would like to know for myself as well.
Okay. Thank you. I can
Yeah.
always order chicken. My people like chicken.
Oh, good. Yeah, use that for the
Meat.
expensive
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Devin Patrick said that he sent you a photo link and schedule for the food truck and to please share.
Okay.
Okay. He said he will do that, Patrick.
Patrick, you can always jump on the listserv as well, though. Anybody that's in it can post on there
Tioga, right?
for
Oh,
Tioga.
yeah, I I tried to post it in the chat, but I was unsuccessful putting in the chat.
Yeah, I think he's just saying in the Google group, you could just start an email and start typing Tioga and the Google group should come up and you could
Yeah.
share that. Glenda's actually very good at using that Google group, I've noticed. I'm sure some of you are
Right.
really good too, but yeah.
Yeah, so if you want to just email the Google group, everybody will see it.
And okay, I'll try that.
If you don't get it, we'll help you.
I'll send you the email address.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the
And
Google
it
group?
moves. What's the Google group? So a Google group is like all of Chemung County.
Like when you get an email from me about like a coalition meeting or anything like that, that's what you want that shared on, right?
Yeah.
The truck schedule.
Yes, Smitty was asking them what the Google group was.
Oh, okay. Okay, Smitty. Yeah, so that's what the Google group is just anytime you get an email that goes out to everybody. You're all on a Google group.
Of your county.
Yeah, and it's by county, so you're on the Chemung one, Smitty.
Okay,
Yeah.
So yeah, when we type in the Chemung Google group, it sends out an email to all our partners in Chemung so that we don't have to individually sit there and type in
okay,
each email address.
okay.
All right. Any other questions?
I also may have some coolers and some like long tables that we're not going to need. If anybody wants those, let me know too.
And it necessarily doesn't have to be in Tompkins County because we'll have drivers coming out there. So if someone is in need of those in a
Okay.
different county, we could more than likely
Okay.
schedule that if it's something someone needs.
Okay. Yeah, just get a hold of me.
Yeah.
So Jean, you got a place to build?
We think the village is working with us. So yeah, yeah. There's money out there to build. You just have to know where to go, and be a decent grant writer. So I'm going for it. We're tired of moving. You know
I
what I
can,
mean? Oh, yeah, yeah. So that's the plan.
Yeah, my first interaction with Jean in person was her sitting next to me and saying, "I'm done moving. We're buying, we're getting land and we're building." And I was like, "Okay, she's a go-getter to go and do that." So I think it's great, and I know that they said that hopefully you said to start building in the fall. So
Yeah, yeah, that's what it's looking like. So yeah. So we hope we'll have something that
okay,
everybody can come to one of these days
yeah,
to visit us.
yeah, absolutely. Kelly asked about dry storage thermometers. So, Kelly, a lot of people have been asking about those. I'm going to connect you with Eric. I think I had someone last. Let me just see. Because I think someone last week asked about this and I forwarded it to Eric. So I just want to see if I can read you his response to when I he said we'll be sending them out. He's hoping to have them by the end of July, Kelly. So that was from Eric. So we will be still sending those out when we receive them. Okay, great. All right.
Lindsay?
Yeah.
Hey,
Hi, Leslie. Long
hi.
time no see.
I know. Did you, I'm sure you have not received my email, but is there any training that you all could provide for updating when as you know, it's been a rough start for us. After 5 years, people leaving positions, and then we just had other folks within our position, like our treasurer. They just moved out of state, so it's very hard for me to figure out on Asana or the form that you need to do to upload new things or new people. And
Okay.
is there any training that I could even could I come down to the food bank for training on how to do the form submission itself? And if not, I sent you what I'm concerned about right now is that we do have a new treasurer. We want to use our past one used his home address for billing to be mailed to, and that shows up under a new name, and we want it to come to our post office box. So I don't even know how to get in and change an address.
Okay.
So
Leslie, let's connect me and you.
sure,
Like maybe let's just do an on. I don't think it's like worth you
okay,
coming down here, but I think if me and you just set up
yeah,
a one-on-one meeting and maybe just go through your you know, I don't know if necessarily call it a profile, but your P2
sure,
like account so that we can make sure everything. It just gets a little the Asana form I feel like is a little wonky when you're trying to change like a bunch of different things. I know sometimes
yes,
it's a little bit I don't want to say it's not user friendly, but it's really I think used for just a one update, for one person, not when it's like multiple things. And I think you have a few, after talking at our coalition meetings, it sounds like you have a few things you want to get updated. So
Yeah.
let's connect and go over that.
Sure.
I can send you an email or a text when we get off here and try to figure out when the best time for us to meet is, but we can do it this week so that
Oh.
it's taken care of.
Oh, bless you. And thank you.
Yeah, no worries, Leslie. We'll get it all straightened out.
Oh, I know, but yeah,
Yes.
I'm not liking that form whatsoever.
Yeah, I can understand for sure.
All right. Well, thank you.
Okay. Yes, you're welcome. All right. Well, I don't want to hold anyone else up. Devin, do you have any words of wisdom? Anything you want to share?
He's always got words of wisdom.
Just keep on keeping on.
Oh gosh. Oh, he's wild. I'm not sure if I'm sure you guys heard about, we've been talking too about in Broome, there was a fire yesterday that was housing the homeless. So we are internally working on trying to best support there. I'm not sure if anyone here is on the call is from Broome. I don't think so. I'm not sure. Gallo Dell, where's Gallo Dell from?
Yeah, she's in.
Oh, she's in Broome. So Gail is our one Broome person on the call. So just a heads up that we're trying to figure out resources and best ways to support those who are obviously without not right now. So more to come on that.
Is that the one where they set the fire?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, he's in jail.
Crazy. Yeah. What did they say? 7 people ended up, 6 people ended up dying
6 or 7,
in that.
yeah.
Yeah. It's very sad. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lindsay, I mean, we've got extra food. If somebody wants to come to Groton, we can push out some of that food if you want. If
Okay.
you know who to contact down there, whatever we can do to help.
Yeah. I think they're having a lot of internal meetings right now because a lot of times our first instinct, all of us, I think, is to best ways to help and as quick as possible. And sometimes, like I saw a post yesterday that people are dropping off like so much stuff and it's hard
Mhm.
because it's a lot of the same items and then like they don't have enough place to store it and things like that. I did hear showering was a big barrier for people. They're trying to find places for these individuals to be able to shower and things like that. So yeah, no, I appreciate it. Oh, sorry, I said Gail earlier. Hi,
Hello,
how are you?
good.
Good. Do you want to talk about some things?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I just saw your name come up, so I didn't know if you unmuted to talk, but just wanted to give you guys all an update. And Jean, I do appreciate that. We'll reach out if we need any resources.
Okay.
Thank you.
Jean, what is the specific name of your pantry?
Groton Community Cupboard.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I will give you guys back a half an hour. Feel free to reach out to, me or Devin if you need anything in the meantime. Devin will be hosting the next open office hours himself. It will be, do you know the date off the top? It'll be July 6th. He looks really excited, guys. I think he has surprises up his sleeves to make it super exciting. So feel free to join. Like I said, it's never mandatory that you get on these. A lot of people I know just come on to glean some information, and it's a good time for collaboration, throughout different counties that we don't get to do a lot of. So I appreciate you all jumping on. It was great to see you, and I hope you have a great day. I hope the rain goes away and we get some more sunshine.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks for the
thank you.
info.
Yeah, have a great day.
Have a great day. God bless.
Bye, guys. You too.